Hey guys, what's good? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from the north, south, east, and west. Good morning, good afternoon. Buenos dias, buenos noches. Yo soy Uime Elijah Afia. Je suis complicit. Anyways, I just mixed Spanish and French. Oh wow, really? My head is there. My head is there. My
Shows how
head is there.
confused you are, but
And guys,
okay.
guess what? I just composed a very new song on the show, but then again, I have to go to the studio to record that. Anyways, I'm your host Uyiwe Elijah Afia, aka Ogaraya One of Africa. As you can see, I'm Ogaraya.
There's something wrong with this girl.
And I never do this alone. With me, I have my favorite girls on the table. And yes, today is Monday, so everybody just get their own vibe. You get nobody's doing twin, nobody's doing black devils, no white sheep, no, everybody's just on a different, cruise level. And to my immediate left, I have So Be Cash, the one and only Cash Madam.
That's me.
When you're talking about pounds, sterling, dollars, euro, you name it, she's
We don't do
there.
local currency.
Dollars, euro, you name it, she's
We don't
there.
do local currency
She
though.
doesn't do Nigeria.
Why do you have to mention it that she doesn't do Nigeria
I just
Say
said
currency?
local.
I just said local. Everybody will
Eh,
understand what local currency
it's
means.
Nigerian currency, noni.
So,
It's giving.
Say it
I
with
don't
your
know,
chest.
shades on shades, but
Say
it's
it
alright.
with your chest. How
It's
you
alright.
doing?
my dear, we'll be fine. The energy is energy this
It's
morning,
energy.
but we thank the Lord.
And to my far left, I have the one and only, the pararanran, the lady vibe, the oh
What's
god,
the
pararanran,
Female Odogu.
the para when you hear
Oh my god!
pararanran,
I didn't see that
she's
coming.
the one.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, from yesterday's event, I don't know, another name has been added. So, energy goddess, I got it. So,
Wow.
yeah, kind of. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. I mean, given the voice, you can tell that I'm tired, really. But you know how it is now. It's already inside the blood. We have to come and gossip.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of people that I want to drag on this table. So, can we go
And
into
there is somebody
it?
that apparently she loves that we did not know.
Hey,
Guys, she has a new
A new
fave.
crush.
Not crush, fave.
Oh, a new fave.
She has a new
New
fave.
crush.
Not crush, fave. And you would not, for somebody of her caliber.
Thank you.
We are on fire. We are on fire today. For somebody of her
We did
caliber,
not expect it.
I was
We
not.
never expected
I
it.
never expected it.
wow.
What's
Wow.
happening?
I
What's
don't
happening?
who are
When we
who-
get
who
there,
are we talking
when we
about?
get
What's
there,
happening?
when we get
But
there,
when we get there,
we'll let
guys, you
people know.
understand. Aside from
Oh my God.
yesterday that was a bit rough. How was your weekend? So that everybody is quiet like this.
It's
Me
important.
See, the funny part was that my Saturday, I already planned that my Saturday was going to be sleep, given the fact that there was local government election and then
Yeah.
like there's no movement. I was like, okay, tell God, how will sleep. But alas, the sleep did not happen because why? All the work I was saying that we'll do it later.
Oh,
We'll do it later.
procrastination at its
We'll do it
peak.
later. It finally caught up with me and I just had to get it done. And I
Shy.
was also watching movies alongside to cool my temper. 'Cause at a point, the head was. So I had to just do the work and then I watched this Tyler Perry's new movie.
it was good.
It was.
It was.
No,
I loved
it was not. It was not there for me.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about you?
Okay. So I think my Saturday was a bit calm. Yeah, it was. Given that, just like she said, I mean, it was the local government election, so it was. I mean, there was no movement kind of thing, but then, I mean, it was just there. I had a meeting that took about 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken, or even more than that. And it was a meeting that I somehow felt like can be avoided or would have been avoided, but we sure did it anyway, So that was that part. Then I think in the evening, you know how it is now. If I see when I get to the mainland is if I don't greet my baba, what's in again? You get it. So yes, later that evening I went to get my head done, as you can see, new cards and all. So yeah, nothing really special. Rested, had a meeting that I wished we did not have, because that meeting was actually a lot of data wastage, but it is what it is. But I mean, it is what it is, really. Then we had our Sunday, beautiful, a roller coaster. But yeah.
Well,
that's it.
like you all said, my weekend was okay. It was nice. I watched Tyler Perry, which I enjoyed the movie. I don't know for two.
Which movie be that?
The
Madea,
destination, wedding
Madea.
and
Oh,
wedding
that's what
Destination,
you showed me.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was actually nice, and I also entertained my ladies and my producer over the weekend. They can testify.
We
to
cannot
that.
We cannot
testify.
testify.
I entertained everybody. They were entertained.
We were
by
not.
Me.
What-
And
how?
I felt so good. I even had a meeting with Don Baba and all of that. So you guys should get
I want
ready.
to believe there's
A
another Don
lot-
Baba we are not aware
no,
of.
no. You guys should get ready because something hot is coming in. Don't worry, I'm coming in hot. I'm
Okay.
coming in true. Coming in true. So you guys should get ready.
Like, don't come in through. Come in half.
Anyways, let's go right into Street X, the streets that never sleeps nor slumber, because you guys, you people are not nice. So this is
going
from Sad Papichulo,
I love the name though.
and he say make them shall declare public holiday tomorrow. Make we use cry. Na heavy loss.
You guys, I'm already in the
Heavy loss.
you guys, I'm already in the mood. That's why you see me. I'm
Oh,
on all
like-
black, guys. They didn't get the memo,
Mhm.
but me, I already got the memo.
You
I see
get
it.
the memo. You get the memo. You get the memo,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah,
get
I
the memo.
did.
May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
And I'm talking about the
Amen.
former president, President
Muhammadu Buhari.
Muhammad Buhari. I was about to say something, but
Yeah, I know what you
yeah,
wanted to say.
yeah. God forgive me,
No,
but
I
then
beg
again.
Head on.
But
Ah,
yeah.
God, yeah, may his gentle soul rest in peace. But Nigerians, you people shy. What's going
See,
on?
one thing
If you
about
go to
Nigerians-
X,
Mhm.
X,
Mhm.
no, it's brutal.
Bloody.
It's bloody.
One thing about
honestly.
Nigerians that we're gonna use everything to catch cruise. We are the most unserious set of people you can come across.
Right.
Because something as serious as this, the amount of tweets I've seen, I'm like, oh my god,
Oh God.
really, you people should stop this thing. And it just, I don't know, man. It's just we're just a different breed, to be honest.
There's one I saw this morning. One said the person actually went to create a name, Buhari.
Yeah, boy.
Then the person has said,
Heaven sweet,
oh. When I saw it, I was just laughing. I was like, you guys.
There's another one that messaged his Instagram account and was like, please tell me it's not true.
You
Boo
did-
boo, you cannot be God.
Are you guys joking? Come on.
Like,
now.
But what do you guys think about this tweet? Do you
Oh,
think
this
these
is
public
crazy.
holidays? Do you think?
I mean,
It's needed.
the nation is in mourning.
Are
They
you
should
sure?
have given us, although the public holiday did not concern us. People like us were essential workers. Public holiday day, public holiday didn't day. We're still
Yeah.
gonna be here.
Uh-huh.
But yes, the nation is in mourning. They should have given us
I don't see the nation
public
money,
holiday to
I'm
to
pretty-
mourn
let's
the
be
loss
real.
of a great leader.
Uh-huh.
You guys
You
understand?
Kuma call and legend. now.
He's a
He's a
legend.
legend.
Yes, a whole general.
Major General.
Thank you in the army.
Yeah.
You guys
You
should stop being
guys.
sarcastic, please.
But I don't understand who is doing sarcasm with me. I'm being very honest. When I heard the news yesterday, I
Oh
was
God,
so
that kills me.
heartbroken.
Yeah.
And I was like, for throughout this week, I want to wear black.
Oh wow.
To
Okay.
You better be keeping up to that, though.
to mourn our dearly beloved ex-president.
You're dearly.
Our dearly it's not great passport you have.
What do you mean?
Our dearly beloved former president.
Okay, good for you.
Interesting.
What about you?
I don't know, man. I feel like the one that actually caught me, right? It's not even, I'm not even concerned about, all the whole things people have to say. But then there was a story I heard about certain trillion, sorry, not trillion, don't mind me. See how it is here. Money, we like
we
talking
get.
money. But I think 3,000 euros was actually used. I don't know if it's a daily whatever, given that he was in the hospital in the UK.
wow.
My question is, how exactly is that happening? Like, this is not me trying to be wicked or anything, but then I'm trying to also understand it, right? We don't get money for this country. That's one.
They did, yeah.
We they collect loan. That's two. what we funding something like that? I mean, I want to understand where
Maybe he
where
have
it
his
is in the
own money
constitution
now.
that's working. It better be, because that story wasn't giving.
Maybe
It wasn't
have
giving. He has his own money. Oh.
Maybe his family and friends did GoFundMe. You know,
No
they
be
came
small
together as a
GoFundMe.
family to be like, you know, we have to take care of our daddy.
Our
Our
daddy.
daddy.
Anyways, he'll be fine wherever he is.
Person don't go and say he'll be fine.
Now he'll be fine now. No
May his
need.
dead soul
So
rest in
peace.
perfect peace.
Simple and short.
Amen.
Uh-huh.
Good for him. Anyways, moving on to the next tweet. This is from Dan, and Dan said, "As an Igbo person, Yamisi has to be the funniest Yoruba name I've heard. Why are you guys like
It's
this?
not
I
Yemisi.
had to put this out because I want us to come and talk about it on the table.
I don't understand.
They say
What do you
Yemi.
mean?
Why is
What do
Yemisi
you
funny?
mean? It's not funny.
Yemisi, calling the name self is even funny. What's
What's
your name? Wait, what's your name? My name is Yemisi.
You're a wicked person.
I don't
Wait.
understand.
It's
I apologize in advance
Oh,
on behalf of
wait,
these
wait.
two
No, it's not
fellow
like that, it's not like that.
gossipers. It's not like, oh yeah, how is it like? Oh yeah.
okay.
Wait, relax.
It's just like making me
No,
laugh.
make them laugh
wow.
finish.
Okay.
No, you're not
Okay.
finished.
Yeah, we are done.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Are you sure you're done?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that the one that actually makes me laugh is
Eh.
Shukura. Because
Oh,
I cannot fathom. Because I cannot fathom.
You see people's Ibile's name, they poison to laugh like this.
uh-huh.
Okay, so you know why I really don't insult names like that? Because
Eh.
sometimes it might sound very funny,
Uh-huh.
but then their meanings can be quite interesting.
Please,
I don't think there's something I really literally not told Toby. So when I was checking the group one time, I think when you joined in and all, so I saw your full name. I loved it. I think that's something that I've not told you. So I really love Yoruba names to some extent, especially the ones that has the Oba in it. So there's a friend of mine, his name is Tobiloba. Gather. I have another one. What's that name? Akintoba. Like there's just this the way the
Those
name
ones are
just comes.
prestige.
Exactly.
So Yemisi is not prestige.
No.
See, I don't know about
The
Yemisi.
full name
meaning
is
of-
Oluwayemisi.
Okay.
So yes.
It's still funny though. I said my
It's
own
still
is
funny.
Shukura because
Please, what's the
I
meaning of
don't know.
Shukura?
I don't know.
If you are bearing Shukura out
Please
there,
come out,
please, this
come
is
out
not-
and defend
we are not
yourself.
shady, you are
please.
beg.
so I really don't know. But for every
Oh.
time I hear the name,
Oh.
it just
Actually-
gives a very
Actually, Shukura is a
Shuku, once
Muslim
you
It's a
name.
the thing
Muslim
is that
name,
once you
eh.
actually
Muslim Yoruba name.
once you
Uh-huh,
the thing
that's
that
it.
when you hear those kind of names, your mind goes to no shade to anybody being
Tell me,
Shukura
tell
and it's
me.
an
Okay.
elite.
Okay.
Your mind goes to all these agbo sellers
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
that have all those
Strong-
Oh.
and that's them with their colorful eyeshadows.
Oh,
That's
okay.
like that's where your mind goes to. That's why I said no offense to anybody that's wearing that name and is an elite. But given the fact that when we watch all these our epic movies and you see
Those
people
are the
that
names
those
that
are the
they-
names that they
exactly.
give them.
Those very funny.
Especially when you
names.
walk by the roadside, you see Shukura Lagbo, Shukura this one.
You get it.
So that's probably why.
You get it.
But say the name Yemisi
Yemisi.
is funny.
But what's the meaning though?
You see why
On
it's
to the
funny?
next, Abby.
On
Now,
to the
now
next.
why, you see, now why
the
person
next.
talk say, yeah, me
Until
say
the
my
funny.
next.
God.
I really don't know the meaning. What I think is the meaning. I don't want to
Yeah.
go and say it's the meaning and then it's not the meaning.
No,
so
I
let me
hear you.
embarrass myself.
I hear you.
Okay, so if I say God's beauty, Shukura, it means thank you. That's rid of Shukura.
Shukura.
Yes.
means thank you.
Yes, it means thank you actually.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So if I say God's beauty, Shukura, so just
You're not
that's
serious.
what I'm telling you, thank
Oh
you,
my
Sha. But
God.
then again, it
But
means,
names are
it means-
beautiful.
yeah, names
though.
are beautiful.
Yeah.
True.
And like my mom always says, no offense, people that have English names. If you ask me, I don't have any English name. One,
Same here.
we did not have. Because my mom will tell you what's the itumo, what's the meaning of the English name, like all these Bible. See, there's nothing wrong with Bible names, but she's always the fact that your names have a sort of way of affecting your life,
Yeah,
basically.
yes,
so
I
she
agree.
always gives us all of us have like at least 5 names that we are aware of, and they all have like really strong meanings.
See?
So when you want to name your child, all of you
It's
that are naming your
important.
children Jaden, and there's a
Story,
Jaden,
crown,
there's a Jaden
evidence.
pandemic. If you go to any nearest secondary school or primary school and you call Jaden, like 10 children will come out. I'm not saying you don't give your children tush names, given the fact that when we try to apply for things abroad. They seem
Yeah.
cannot to pronounce our names, but either ways. But please give your children name that have meaning.
Yeah, actually,
We
because
go
it's
follow them.
important.
me, I
They
don't
do
have
good
an
things.
It's
English name, but
important,
when people
actually.
ask me what's your English name, I use the meaning of my name.
Which
So,
is what?
God's desire. That's my English name. So
Wow. I love that.
God's beauty, God's
Uh,
desire.
No, you're not in
Please,
alignment.
please,
You're not in alignment.
Don't
Just in
start.
case.
Don't start. Carry on. Next tweet, please.
Oh my god.
Anyways, moving on to the next tweet. This is from Mr. Megzi. So this person said, this thing that dog owners do when you tell them you don't like dogs and they try to force it on you or for you to hold it because it's harmless and doesn't bite is annoying. If someone doesn't like dogs, respect the person's
Then don't
decision
come to my house,
and
nigga.
keep your stupid dog
They
away
don't
for
come
God's
to
sake.
my house, nigga.
But
Wait, what's the
no,
why you
normal
agreeing? I'm
etiquette.
confused, bro.
Normal etiquette is
If somebody says he doesn't
if somebody
like dogs,
says he doesn't
I
like
mean,
dogs, I mean it's not a
You
big
know
deal.
they are coming to my house. I have dogs in my house. What am I supposed to do?
You tame your dog, you go and chain it one side.
I don't want to change my dog. I'm sorry. It's meant to roam free and be having his freedom and his independence.
Be aware.
you don't
It's in
respect the
it's in
person
his
that-
That means you don't
territory.
respect the person.
It's in his territory. Yeah. I know that there are dogs that are very vicious. I had a dog like that was very vicious. When visitors come, obviously we do the needful. But I feel I don't give the assurance, say I did it. The dog isn't gonna harm you when I'm there. You should have that confidence
Oh wow.
in me that I got you.
Okay.
You understand where you're coming from though? But still, if you can't handle the dogs, please don't come to my house.
Because she's a dog lover, that's why. So I used to be a fan of dogs, not until I saw a video where they actually, if you see how this boy looks, his skin, his body, they actually, oh god, I don't even know the right word for
The
it.
dog mauled him.
Exactly. Like, it was so bad. I really don't know if that guy would actually even make it. It's not even like an adult. It's a young
Young boy.
person. Do you get? And I think there's this place I grew up in. There's this estate in Ajigula where, like, there's a part where there are dogs and all. I don't go there, man, because I've heard story about a particular dogs that looks like it's going to die tomorrow, but that dog's never die. Instead, he kills people. I'm not joking. Actually, the children were playing ball. I don't know how they actually threw the ball close to the dog. Man, it's in the armpit of the child. Don't do that. So,
Jeez.
so if people tell you that they don't like dogs or they can't stand it, I think you should actually respect their decision, because you really don't know the angle they are coming from. Like I said, I used to be a fan of dogs. I love dogs a lot, but not until I saw this thing my own self. Like, I'm on. It's
Then
not
again,
working
it
for me.
depends. I think it depends on the breed. There's some certain breeds of dogs I would not get. A Rottweiler is number one. Certain breeds of dogs I would not get. A Rottweiler is number one. Two. Those
They are very
that knows. Anytime he goes to the breeders, anything Rottweiler. There was a time he sent Rottweiler picture to the group chat. I say, no, try 'em. No, because at the beginning they may be all friendly and loving, but as they grow,
as they grow,
that
yeah.
their instinct kicks in and is a very terrible thing. So Rottweilers and Pitbull, if it's a Rottweiler and a Pitbull, I can understand that, okay, those are actually vicious dogs. But say it's German Shepherds, those are the most friendliest of dogs. That if my dog sights you, the way he will run at you, you actually think he wants to attack, but he's coming from a place of I want to play with you, but you may not know. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from, quite alright. But I love me dogs. But Rottweilers and Pitbulls, I know to play with those kind of breeds. I'm sorry.
Anyways, to all the dog lovers, it is well with your body size.
Have you been chased by a
please.
dog before?
Me?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
No,
personally.
I think
Maybe
that was when I
small.
was small, but right now, no.
I've never been,
I
because
think
I've
I
been a fan
actually-
of dogs. You know, coming back to that. So for every time I see
Yeah.
them, I'm always
Inclined
happy.
to, yeah.
But then, like I said, because of that other part of
Yeah,
know,
the
they can do
experience.
anything.
Like she said, I feel like it depends on the kind of dog you're getting. There are all those, all those pets looking dogs.
They
all
should
those
not
fluffy-
let your
Listen.
what's that your village people not
No,
look
no
for
enter
you.
the dog.
I don't know.
Anyways, let's go on a quick short break. We'll be right back with more gossip. Don't go anywhere.
I describe myself as a polyhumanitarian, someone who believes politics should be rooted in love for country and empathy for its people. I'm thrilled to introduce about the issues that shape our nation. From policy reforms to elections, leadership tussles to governance at all levels, and the overall political landscape in Nigeria. We will dive deep into how politics is impacting our everyday lives. So join me on this journey as we challenge the status quo, spark dialogue, and work together to build a brighter future for Nigeria. Let's make our voices heard and drive the change we deserve.
Hi, I'm Eve Bangkong, and this is Gossip Gala. You need to tune in every time because literally this is where the tea resides. I'm literally at the address now, okay? And I've had so much tea. I feel good. The Ameboy me is excited. All right, keep it locked.
Keep it locked, guys. We are back with interesting conversations, interesting gossip. And guess what? You know, the weekend is always packed with lots of gist from left, right, center. And this one, this particular one, I think Peller is in the news again. And this time around, not really for the good reasons, even though okay, his intentions was actually should I say his intentions were pure, or he was just doing it to mock people? I really don't know, but his intentions were not seen as pure by netizens because people came out to say a lot of things about him. So streamer Peller reveals he has chosen his preferred applicant out of the 20 master degree holders who turned up for the position of a cameraman. So in case you're wondering, okay, what is this story all about? So Peller had an interview with, graduates, and I think he was looking for a cameraman, and the fee, I think his fee is 500K and all of that. So we had master degree holders, bachelor, people who are more inclined than the person interviewing him. They were all there gathered for the whole interview and all. And I think after the interview, a particular girl came out to, she accused Peller of making jest of her making
right.
jest of her body size and where she comes from and all of those things. And the video sparked a lot of reaction online. And Peller himself came out to even debunk. He was like that he was just joking with her. He never meant it the way she's taking it and all of those things. And people had a lot of things to say about this particular video. For me, I think well, they say na crayfish make condition, I been na condition make crayfish bend and all of that. If the country was in a good state, I don't think graduates, master degree holders, let me put it in that bracket, I don't think they would go and line up to be interviewed by Peller, someone that didn't go to higher institution. Like, I don't get. So
His fave is coming for
hey
you.
guys, I told you that he has a fave.
His fave is coming for you.
Now she be this.
So
this
let's
is
start.
fave
Let's start
and
from
all
the
of that.
fave.
But no,
I
let
think
me
we should start
finish.
with you people
Okay.
first. The
Yeah,
Let me
head
finish.
lines.
So if the country was in a good state and all of that, if jobs were available, I don't think somebody would want to a master degree. Let me not even say bachelor's. Let's even say masters. Someone that have gone to, so do you know what it means to own a master's, to have a master's degree? Me say where they sit down here, I never even get masters and all of that. Not to even talk of people who went to go and line up to be interviewed by Peller. That just shows the level of what's it called? That just shows the level at which the country is right now. Because if there were jobs available, if people had where to work and all of, I don't think they would, want to be a cameraman for Peller, because I don't know whether is it because of the money, 500K. That's why people go and line up. Anyways, what do you think about the story, Tobes?
Okay,
Terms.
now. So I don't have an issue with it's Peller that is hiring. What I have an issue with is the fact that, okay, yes, we know that people are desperate to get jobs and whatnot. The fact that you took their desperation and sought it an avenue for content is what doesn't sit well with me. I mean, we have people that did not necessarily go to school, employing people that went to school and, that even have PhD safe. I don't know which of these billionaires abroad said that that actually didn't go to school. I think he's into this tech. I can't remember which one of them now. The name fails me. He's not necessarily a university person, or he necessarily did not have the education. But he said that the people that work with him are people that actually have bachelor's degree and master's. So fine. Obviously, he has a brand, so he's obviously going to need people to work for him. And it's also not going to be uneducated people that will work for him. Because he's uneducated doesn't mean that he's uneducated people that will work for him.
Jesus.
My problem is the way the whole thing went. Like, right from where they were kept to the whole process of the question he was even asking. The fact that there wasn't even anybody there to question them based on their knowledge and the skills that they were supposedly meant to bring to the table. The whole point of this thing and him coming out saying that, oh, he has chosen this person, I feel is because he's finally come out to choose somebody because people were calling him out. Even his babe self came out to say that the whole thing was for clout, that he's not serious, he does not need a videographer. So it's obvious that the intention behind it was for the streamer university. If you want to create your content, but do not use the desperation of people. And like I said, it's obvious that, you know, the offer is good, 500k monthly, in a situation whereby getting this kind of job with that kind of pay is not easily accessible. So obviously people are going to jump on it. No problem. It's okay. It's a normal job as any other big company will come and say, oh, they're hiring, and they will do it. But the way he went about it is what may have a problem with.
Peller fave.
All right.
Pellis. Yeah.
What?
Pellis.
I don't know what that is.
Peller Pellis.
I don't know what that is.
It's Japanese that is meant to be having the name Pellis, but carry on.
Carry on. So first off,
Okay.
I'm not Peller's fave. That's one.
Okay.
Secondly, I like the part where you brought in the fact that because this person did not go to school, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have the chance or cannot have the opportunity to interview. We have the likes of Mark Zuckerberg. Go and look at the story. There's so many other big persons today. They are, running on billions and all of that. Most of them didn't actually even finish university. Exactly. So that doesn't actually mean that you can't be successful because you didn't go to school. I've said it so many times. Like I said, I've said it so many times. I'm not ready for that, long talk. Now, coming back to, this story. Now, if you actually check the link that, gave us more insight about the story, you see the part where Peller himself said that he gave these guys updates that this interview would actually be streamed live. So I don't know why. And that's why, I don't know who I was having a conversation with, whether it was, I can't remember who now, but I know for sure I was saying to someone that, when I saw a girl come out on social media to say that, Peller wasted their time, blah, 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 and Peller was just doing that for content creation and more. And like, even you too, that is doing this video, are you not doing it for content? So why exactly are you saying another person is doing something, the same thing you are doing? Is confused. I'm confused. No, it is the same thing. And the auntie should go and sit down. Peller literally told them that this particular thing will be streamed live. So why exactly?
It's understandable him saying it's going to be streamed live. But the fact that I tried to watch a bit of the streaming that he did and posted on his YouTube, I can count the number of questions he asked that actually related to the skill that he needed. That's the videography skill. It was just asking very unnecessary
question.
Like, it didn't make sense.
That's your definition to what probably if you're on that seat, how you would have probably interviewed people. Now, you would actually agree that interviewing people are quite different. Everybody has different ways on how to. Yes, I mean it's the recent that we started seeing where people you want people to pass through certain tests before you actually pull them in. I mean, 5 years, 10 years back from now, we don't do that. The only times you see things like that happen is in the teaching industry, where you see, before, a principal or a rector wants to employ whoever, they want to ensure that this person can actually even tutor the student properly. That's the only time you see them say, oh, come to the class and let's see what you can do. But we don't necessarily do that in other sectors. So it's recently that we started having things like that happen. So if you actually think, again, first off, he's 19-year-old. How do you think a 19-year-old would actually, do a particular interview that would suit you that is close to 30?
Okay,
hold it, I'm not done.
Okay.
You see, the way you're thinking and the way that person is thinking is quite different. He asks the questions that he thinks that he can get, and that's what he wants. Because, see, you need a cameraman, yes. But then he was even asking down to, what app, they use for streaming. And I remember the girl that he later chose was telling him that, oh, you can use YouTube. And he's like, oh, I don't know that one, no. Come on. That's what his age and that's what he understands. And that's how he knows how to interview the persons that he wants. The question is, did he let her pick somebody? Yes. Even if he did not pick anybody, I literally did not see anything that Peller did that would actually even warrant everybody coming at him. Because literally, he told these guys that, hey, you see this thing I want to do. I go stream am.
See,
we go,
I'm not
we
having,
go post.
I'm not having
so
issue
what exactly
with him
is the
saying
problem?
that he was going
It's the
to
questions
stream
that is
it.
the problem.
It's the way he went. See, if you need people for content, is a different case. No, it's obvious that he just needs people for content.
I'm confused.
I wanted to say something because they have told us to keep our mouths and move on to the next. Sorry, Mr. Taiwo, we'll do as you have said. So, you said something that he's a 19-year-old and he should have. I can't really remember what you said.
The questions you would ask is quite different from what a 19-year-old person would ask.
That is why Peller is. Let me use the word well. He is actually. Peller has the money. He could have, paid someone.
But he wants to do it himself.
Anyways,
Okay,
we
you
have
have to
a
do it
comment.
yourself.
have a
Google is
comment.
free. You could have made inquiries about
That's what I'm saying. That's the questions he wants to ask.
So how does somebody's tribe or how your size relates to you being a videographer?
Now let me tell you something. You see that part where he was asking somebody about their size and all of that? To be honest, I feel like that's quite unnecessary. But then, have you also been in environments where they're more I've been in a situation where I want to get a job, and the people that were before me, they are all Igbo. I think we have like 2-3 persons that are from the same state, and as I am, that's Imo State, right? And then when it got to my turn, the man asked me, oh, where are you from? I told him and all. And he's like, oh, you're good for the job. But then he's a Yoruba man. And then he said, he's a bit of he's a tribalist, he's a tribe, whatever that word is. Now he not tells me, oh, I cannot put Igbo people here so that they don't take over my business. So yes, if he actually feels like it's important for him to know where the person that he's going to work with will be coming from, it's important. No,
but we know that's not where Peller is coming from.
Hey,
but we know that's not where Peller is coming from
guys?
now.
How do you know, guys?
But that's not where Peller is coming from, and we know this.
Anyways,
now you know. I don't know.
Let's read these comments before we go into the next story. They say we should leave Peller alone. So this is from Mr. Taiwo Oluwole. So he said, you people should rest now and leave Peller matter out of your mouth. He is not the problem of Nigeria.
I agree.
You people should gossip about Tinubu.
I agree.
Leave the boy alone.
We not say it's the problem.
So he also sent in another comment saying that the people he interviewed knows he was going to do it live. They still came regardless.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why? Because of the money.
They did not know that it was. See, when you say that an interview is going to be recorded and probably streamed live, you're probably just thinking, oh, like obviously you need maybe
we get that
evidence
part.
purposes so I can go back. They did not know this was what they were come to come and meet.
You don't know the person that is interviewing you.
Anyway,
the fella say was when I was going to interview them. Gun. They just said they are coming for an interview.
Anyways,
and it's going to be recorded. It's going to be streamed.
I feel like you should be open-minded if you're going somewhere to get a job. I mean, literally. Think about it. You're going somewhere to get a job. You don't know who exactly the person is. Of course, you answer any question. See, I've heard story of someone that has the same hair as mine, and she was going to work in an oil company. She got there, and the person says, "You're not worthy of working here. Why? Because of her hairstyle." Then imagine that kind of person will now come on social media and come and complain that, I went to this particular place and they told me that they cannot employ me because of my hairstyle. Are you joking?
Okay, so we have another comment, and this is from Mr. Pelumi Shedrack. He said he did what is best for him and did a fair interview.
See.
Okay.
On to the
next. Congratulations to the person that got the job eventually. We're happy for you. You go, girl.
But then again, I just feel like the system needs to do better.
What system?
Nigeria as a whole.
I agree.
We need to
that
do
one
better.
is a known fact.
Yeah. So okay, so moving on to the next story. This is from Nasboy and my fave, obviously, Davido. So famous skit maker and singer Nasboy has expressed overwhelming joy after finally receiving a positive response from Afrobeat superstar Davido, following a daring campaign that saw him kneel in 36 states of Nigeria to request a musical collaboration. Now, the campaign, which began in May, was initially met with skepticism and online mockery. I did not mock him. I was even championing for him. But Nasboy remained steadfast in his mission, documenting each stop and sharing his journey on social media. Fans were filled with renewed hope after Nasboy shared a recent comment from OBO, hinting that the long-awaited collaboration might soon happen. I think this is actually a very wonderful and very interesting news for Nasboy. His hard work finally paid off.
His
I know,
kneeling
and
was not in vain.
and I'm very excited for him. I think Davido posted Nasboy because I think Nasboy is about to drop. I don't know if it's an EP or a single, and Davido posted it on his story.
Yeah, I said the music
same thing,
suit.
yeah, and all of that. So I think it's actually good. I can't wait to hear the masterpiece. Obviously, my fave is going to shut it down. Yesterday at the event I went for yesterday, we were asking Whiskey, Davido,
Rest,
Burna Boy,
rest,
and
rest,
majority
rest.
like let's
Rest.
see majority of people
Oh my
majority
God.
of people, the only person that was I know his answer, but he didn't just want to say it
I don't
was
understand.
Bayu Barbie. Even though
It's a lie.
I
Rest.
know his answer. I know who he wanted to pick, but then again, he was just because of the kind of work he
Yeah,
does, so
he's trying
that
to
he
be,
would not. So I get
diplomatic.
it. So I'm sure the collaboration between Nasboy. I mean, Nasboy sometimes sounds like the video.
Yes,
So
now.
imagine the two both of them. Oh God, that is gonna be a
A
banger.
banger.
But what do you guys think about this story?
Anyway, I'm sure happy that his kneeling was not in vain.
Actually,
And the fact that he actually went on this quest, and I think at the point if he was even involved in a very terrible accident.
Yeah, we talked
So I'm
about
really
that.
happy that he's finally getting the collaboration with Davido. Although I did not want to believe he had to go to that length. Like, come on, Davido, we rise by lifting others. What happened that you actually made a man, somebody's 9 months, to be kneeling in every state?
No,
in
but it's
this
not
country?
Davido's
Davido
fault.
knows
No, I know
better
it's not
now.
Davido's fault, but I feel he should have just easily be able to reach out to Davido. I'm like,
That's
Egbon,
what you
I feel
people
like
want.
Nasboy knows.
No,
we
that's what-
talked about it.
That's what you people think. You people feel that is it not Nasboy and he should have easy access.
No, I'm
to
not saying he
Davido.
should have. He
I
should
don't
know
understand.
somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody
Okay, it's not even
that
that.
should be able
Okay.
to
What
reach out
is
to
what is
Davido.
what is the statement that you made? I'm
No, that
confused.
is Nas boy. He
What?
should be able to have. I'm the Nas boy. You know they raise Nas boy be that.
No,
No,
like-
that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so
I'm
make
saying
it
that
make
people
sense.
feel like as if it's that easy. If it was an easy access, do you think Nasboy will go through that? Like maybe he was.
Oh God,
He was
just
trying to
wanted
show
us
his
to-
he wanted
simple.
to show his enthusiasm and how
Exactly.
how badly he wanted it.
Simple. But would it have been easy for Nasboy to have actually get to Davido?
Yes.
I'm not saying it will not be.
No,
easy.
the way you
I'm
said
just trying.
it.
No,
No, the way you said
Ah,
it.
nah, eh.
It came off.
It made
it seem like,
who is nice boy?
Uh-uh.
Like
no,
Nasboy
now
cannot.
that's not what I am saying. You see now people want to change the
We
narrative.
did not change the
And
that's
narrative.
what
This is
you
what we
said
heard.
now.
No,
Uh-uh.
you people are hearing. You people are hearing. When I say people should listen to my rap, you will not. Agree.
You're not
If you
serious.
listen to my rap,
Uh-uh.
you will hear what I'm
How
How
saying.
did you end? How
Who
did the
can
rap?
come and
See,
help us,
the rap will even make us not to hear you well
Do you
again.
understand?
That was not what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say was maybe it's not as easy as we all think it is.
That's what we are
You
saying.
get?
That
And all
it is
of that.
actually
That
easy.
Okay.
On to the next.
Anyways,
We can't wait for the banger though. We can't
yeah,
wait for the
I'm
banger.
really
I can't wait.
excited. I'm waiting. I'm so eager to hear my
But
fave
wait,
sing.
Uncle
It better be a
Shake
banger.
me.
Wait,
Oh.
Uncle
can't
Nas
hear.
boy, quick one, please. You said that you want to quit skit making. No try 'em.
And is that what he said?
Yeah, he said something this morning that after 5 years that he thinks he's ready to quit skit making. No try 'em. No,
Should
no
I
try 'em.
should I be honest
Be
with you?
honest.
His music career is actually on that
Skit
skit
making.
Yeah.
making.
I mean, it's because of the skits. We decided to give you a chance and listen to your music.
So you come and tell us that
That you want
you want
you
to
want
quit.
It's more like you saying that you don't want to be known again because
Again.
trust me, not many persons will listen to your song.
Like we know you because of the skits.
Anyways, do you? If you want to
Not
quit,
do
if
you.
Not do you.
See,
you
this girl is
just-
giving you bad advice.
I love uprising people.
Do you?
Yeah,
Please.
she's giving you bad
If-
advice.
Wait now, you
yeah.
guys. If he says he wants to quit skit making, why not? I mean, you used to be a skit maker. Now he's a well-known, interviewer.
But
I
it's
mean,
still skits related.
Exactly.
Those interviews
It's
are still
scripted,
it's
just in
scripted.
case, because I have been hearing
Just
of
in
this
case
thing.
you people don't know.
Do you get
That thing is heavily
it's scripted, bro?
Heavily.
Just in case you don't know, please.
Emphasis on the heavily.
Anyways, if he says he wants to quit skit making, it's his choice. We cannot make decisions.
We're not
for
making
him
decision for you.
and all of that.
We're just
Well,
telling
guys,
giving him
we need
suggestion.
to go on
Abi
a quick
advice.
short break. I'll be right back. Shake me.
you. What?
Hey!
Oh God.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Gossip Gala.
No, na lie, yo. You're supposed to shake me,
And
come
I
back.
swear, as you shake me out, you shake me in.
Exactly.
He said shake me in, shake me out.
No.
Anyways, guys, we had a good time at the Trends Up Awards yesterday, and it was really amazing seeing different talents and seeing different people from different, should I say industry? We had from
Yes,
tech,
now.
we had from tech, we had from lifestyle, we
had
had from
food.
food, we had from even the
Fashion.
health, fashion, and it was really nice seeing people in the content in the social media space together and all of that. It was an amazing event. Yeah, what was your highlights for you?
Hey, highlights, plenty. But I think top chat, yeah, because literally I don't think I've slept. Each of the episodes with every individual has been playing in my head. I think my top two or top three would be the one I had with Kiki.
Okay.
Jesus, normally, I mean, from the word lady vibe, more like giving vibes and all, and more of energy and all of that. So I used to actually, I'm still thinking that, that I have a lot of energy and.
Kiki, you've not met Kiki.
Man, you've not met Kiki. Exactly.
Kiki has
Her
Kiki,
energy
her,
is
no, her
Jesus,
energy
you
is.
see, it's contagious, bro. Like
You
it was
cannot be
everything.
around. Yeah, you cannot be around Nikki and your. I say Nikki, Kiki, and
Kiki.
your doll. Nah, you can't. You can. You have to be hyper.
Jesus.
You have to.
You should.
Man,
Yeah.
it's so,
It
it's
is,
so.
yeah,
I'm
true.
not joking. Like, it was lit. Do you understand? I loved every bit of the interview I had with Kiki. Like, it was beautiful. You see how, I mean, recently, right? I've been not thinking, God of mercy. I've always been, just thinking. I mean, how I'm able to, just transcend sometimes from, having to bring in like the Igbo accent down to, speaking no more English down to, the pidgin where I go the flow and all of that. And I'm like, this is beautiful. But then when you see Kiki do that, she do that effortlessly. Emphasis on the word effortlessly. Like, it's beautiful to behold, right? So, honestly speaking, see, I didn't want to go home, you guys. I wish you can have a part 2 of Trends Up. I'm not joking. I
Part
feel
two,
like
especially for God's beauty, please.
I'm not joking. Like, I don't know about any other person, right? There are certain places where I just want to be at. I've only said it so many times. I like to be outside. I like to have conversations. Until you're excited, I'm not okay. Do you understand? I remember, how it was last year and having to see the people I saw. I mean, like the likes of Liquor Rose. I met Liquor last year and having to meet her again. I'm like, okay, again. I was like, again. You get it? So there's this, togetherness that you just brings. Like, it's beautiful. So I think one of my top highlights was the conversation I had with Kiki. Then, what's that guy's name? Is it Kama?
Come on.
Kama, what's going on? Kama gave me
Come on,
hits.
Kiki, yeah.
Kama gave me hits. Kama was not resting. Kama was just Kamaing. You get it? Like, I remember having a conversation. Was just Kamaing. You get it? Like, I remember having a conversation with his. I was about telling the guy that, oh, my brother said I go follow you, go meet your tailor. And the next thing is saying no. And I'm like, okay. I rest on this one. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Having to have conversations with each of those persons. You can see me passionately talking about this thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Anyways,
You get it?
Yeah, it was really a beautiful event. Yeah. Trends Up, I beg, part 2.
Part 2.
Thank you.
Part two.
Please.
So we have a comment here. I mean, we have 3 comments, and this is from Mr. Pelumi. What am I, Mr.? Never mind. Mr. Pelumi Shedrack. I was about to say, why am I calling you Mr.? But
Okay.
Pelumi Shedrack. I come from a family of respect. So I have
Ew.
to give respect.
Na
to
so.
respect
What
is
if it's
due.
a woman?
Now, sir.
So this person said, if Nigeria is good, degree holders won't go for interview in the first place. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
If Nigeria is good.
Degree holder will go for the interview.
go
in
for the
first place.
interview.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
actually,
Okay.
true. And then he said he also sent in another comment. He said, "Do not blame Davido for that nasty boy. Only wants people his mind towards Davido." Sorry, I don't understand.
We don't understand the
I don't
English. The
understand your
English, you did know
comments. Yeah, I
English.
don't understand. Please,
Help us retype it.
you
sorry.
can retype it and send.
Maybe you're in a
Thank
hurry.
you. So he also sent in another comment again. He said, and it's not easy to collaborate with Davido as a skit maker. Then he also said again, you can actually quit he was already going down, but thank God for his music. Was he?
He wasn't.
No,
Was that boy?
I don't
Nas
think
boy
he
was
was.
not.
Okay,
so
for your last
no,
two comments,
no,
number one,
no.
Nas boy was not going down.
He
If
wasn't.
Nas boy drops its kids now, trust me, still going to do very well.
Very well, true.
Now, saying that it was not easy to collaborate with Davido as a skit maker, we can already somehow call Nas boy a music artist because he has dropped a number of singles.
It's a music
that
artist, actually.
has done beautiful well.
Yes.
He has done collaborations. I think he did one
One
with
Day
Cole,
Cool.
and
Yeah.
he did good. So he's a skit maker / music artist, and you say because he's skit maker he cannot do music with Davido. Truth,
I don't
David, we
understand.
don't understand. Davido is one that we know he has an open arms. He loves people. Davido way they dance with these children from this dance academy is who Nas boy cannot reach out to. So come on.
Anyways, thanks for your comment though. But before we go, let's quickly talk about Ashake. So Ashake's lawyer reveals why the singer left YBNL, that's Olamide's record label. So Yemisi
You are not serious. Nothing laugh
these
now.
children.
Nothing laugh.
Yemisi Falaye, an entertainment lawyer, has revealed why singer Ahmed Olulade
Ololade
Ololade.
Miasheke.
Opo, you listen to his music.
Ololade. Don't
my
bite your tongue.
Yoruba
Don't bite
Yoruba
your
gets
tongue.
comma.
You get comma.
This was
You get
a
Anyways,
comma.
You get
Ashake, popularly known as Ashake, parted ways with the rapper Olamide. So recall that report of Ashake and Olamide parting ways surfaced last December when it was reported that the Shumba.
Wait till they stop this girl.
But don't you listen
My
to this
Yoruba,
song?
my Yoruba,
Exactly.
no,
You
no,
is she
this
Yoruba?
Sungba. Okay. When the singer has been allowed to leave the label under a termination agreement. So in February 2025, Ashake all but confirmed his separation from Olamide when he launched his own record label. Wow. Okay, so however, shedding light on the separation and the kind of contract Ashake signed with YBNL Nation, Yemisi revealed that the singer left because he felt cheated. Now, Yemisi traced the origin of the fallout to when Ashake decided against his legal advice not to sign the contract Olamide gave him at the very beginning. She explained that Ashake, who had been in the music industry for years without a breakthrough, rushed in to sign the contract despite her advice because he was excited. So basically what the story is just talking about is, she's shedding more light to why he left the record label, because Ashake felt like he was being cheated on. And according to her, she said that when the whole contract came up and all of that, she advised Ashake not to sign
The
the
contract.
contract. But now, Olamide
Uprising.
don't sign me, blah, 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 blah. He had to give in. And on the long run, Baba started feeling that, okay, he's being cheated on and all of that. And he decided, that, you know what? Let me move. And this is why I keep telling up and rising stars
Artists.
like me. I keep telling them that I will keep
Don't
emphasizing on that because that's my new calling. So I like to tell up
Okay.
and rising stars like me that when you are opportune to be recognized by, renowned record label boss, be very, very careful when you're signing contracts. Read. If you don't know how to read, you don't understand the contract, get a legal
lawyer.
team. And anything your legal team advises you to do, I think you should think about it before, signing it. And also that when you now get into the record label, you don't start feeling like as if they are cheating you or they are trying to take your right from you and all of this. That's what causes a lot of
Problems.
issues
Yeah.
between record label boss and artists. But what do you guys think about this? Very quick so that we can...
Quick one,
Yeah.
yeah. So I like the fact that, I was literally one of the person that was on top of the game when, Ashake left YBNL because I was confused. Why exactly were you leaving? We see how Fireball you're in it for how many years now. So you that just came in how many years? You want to come out. I was a bit scared about, his career. You guys know how much I love, Afrobeat and how much I want the progress of each, individual in it. So I'm like, okay, what exactly is going on with this guy? Given that, you're leaving this particular place and even people that are there before you are still there. How sure are we that you're going to, make it and all? But like I said, I like the fact that he was peaceful.
Yeah, it was a peaceful.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
peaceful.
yes. So it wasn't like, now that we are hearing all of these things, I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. You get. But I like the fact that it was peaceful. That's what I'm going to say. The fact that he already know that he F up from beginning. but then you more like risks that you took, but then it was okay. And given this is now also showing how responsible Olamide is. Yeah, because I mean it was 2 years contract that they signed, and you literally let the guy go. I'm like, okay,
you want to go, no problem. So, like, I mean, you said it all. When, even if it's not up and rising, any contracts, be very careful. Read in between the fine print. I remember when we heard that Ashake left YBNL, we're like, is it because you don't blow? Everybody knows you that's why you were leaving. But now that your lawyer has sort of given context to why, no problem, fine and go. We love you regardless.
Yeah.
We love you, Ashake.
I love him actually.
Anyways, moving on to the next story. Before we go, this is from our
our in-law.
Juma Jukes.
You don't do more talk the matter, baby.
Okay, so Priscilla Ojo, Nigerian influencer and daughter of Nollywood actress we all know, Iyabo Ojo, has converted to Islam from Christianity, according to her husband, Juma Jukes. So now the Tanzanian singer, who is a Muslim, married Priscilla earlier in the year. In a talk of Africa ceremony that went on for days and spanned 2 countries, Nigeria and Tanzania. However, speaking in an interview with Afric Media, Juma confirmed his wife's religion's switch, but admitted that it was further difficult to convince her and that he had helped by way of counsel and religious leaders.
Please, there's no time. Let's give it to God's beauty.
It's giving.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, guys. That you people next for me to say this thing, but it's giving manipulation. It's giving. In some way. I mean, look at this word carefully, guys. Artists don't help me learn for the thing. There's this
because they said that he tried to convince her to,
it is not
change.
them said that.
Okay, he said
exactly.
that he had to convince her. Let her read this, please.
Okay.
Let's head from the horse's mouth.
Wait, no, it's from his own horse's mouth. I beg.
Okay.
See, look at this thing, guys. It says it was a little difficult convincing my wife to become Muslim. That's my problem. Why are you convincing her?
Actually, why are you convincing her? I mean, you saw her, you knew she was a Christian.
Bro!
If you wanted a Muslim babe, you should have gone for a Muslim babe.
See, the part that now off me was where Ina said, on the other hand, I was receiving lessons from religious leaders. So there was a way that they were teaching me on how to convince her. And with time, she understood. I'm sorry, but it's giving manipulation.
I feel he just wanted her to understand.
Understand
the
what?
Tenets of Islam. I know. He probably if she did not want to convert, she wouldn't have.
Should I tell you that I'm not a Muslim, but I can tell you that I literally know 50% or 60% of everything about Muslim, the Sharia law, everything on it. So what exactly is convincing?
See, I feel is love. It's because she have deep love.
I feel like this is manipulation. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is, but
deep love.
It's giving manipulation.
Okay, let's say you end up marrying a Muslim man.
I will not end up marrying a Muslim man.
That's why I say let's just say.
It is not let's just. Use Oime.
Why they use me?
See, but I just feel like if it's something she didn't want to do, she wouldn't have gone into it.
Exactly.
Okay.
If it's something
she didn't want
and
to do.
I don't think there's any problem with it now.
I had a conversation with someone that is a
issue,
Muslim,
so-
and he said if he marries a Christian girl, he wouldn't force her to convert, but he would want her to understand what the religion is all about. That she would now, be like,
If she now sees reasons
to convert, no problem.
mean, it's Priscilla now. I'm pretty sure she had thought about it.
I feel the conversation
quick
one.
And she was like, okay, well, why can't I?
But do you know there's also a part where something might actually be, I did not say this,
Okay.
but something might actually be going wrong in the relationship. But then, because of all the old paparazzi that have happened over time, she might want to stay in. You guys agree, Abby?
Me, I know agree.
I don't agree. The kind of
yeah, your own no. Wear your shoe by yourself.
No, I feel if Prissy and her mom have a relationship, at least from what we've seen on camera.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I don't believe if there is an issue, first of all, Prissy would have told her mom.
She'll go to her mom.
And we all know Auntie Yabo is a very vocal person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she has Chioma as her adopted big sis as well.
Well, there's some shades, but go on.
How is it shade?
It's shades, though. You didn't get it?
No.
It's all right. Moving on.
She has Chioma as her. Okay, let's see how they go. I don't keep quiet. I'm happy for you people, Sha. We're done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's dicey.
It's
But
dicey.
then again, congratulations. You people should do you, I beg. I don't get time.
There
to
are people
tell-
that actually
to
convert
tell-
for love.
Actually,
So, I mean,
do you whatever makes their marriage happy and whatever makes their marriage work. No problem. Anyways, guys. Anyways, guys, we need to go. We are out of time. They're already chasing us out of the studio. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. Shake me. Bye, guys.